I'm Don Bowles, along with a cast of thousands. Well, not really. Mr. Brandon Rigdon, he's our producer-director for our TV broadcast tonight. Sarah Rigdon is our producer for our studio, and our assistant producer tonight, Elena Mays. We certainly hope everybody sits back and relaxes. We've got a great broadcast. This is one of the best volleyball matches of the season. It's Shack, North Adams versus Fairfield. They're both undefeated. Should be a good one. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
The North Adams Athletic Boosters would like to say congratulations to the Green Devils and Lady Devils. High school sports help to foster important characteristics in our young men and women, such as hard work and dedication. That's why the North Adams Athletic Boosters are proud to support their teams. The North Adams Athletic Boosters meet in the round room of the school once a month. If you, too, would like to show your school pride, join the North Adams Athletic Boosters. Go Green Devils and Lady Devils from your North Adams Athletic Boosters.
Whether you need insurance to protect your home, car, business, or your family's financial future, I believe that your needs are best served by your local neighbors. Shirley Link, your local Encova insurance agent, will take the time to get to know your specific needs. Contact Shirley Link today to find out how you can benefit from working with a local agent. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call 937-695-0611.
McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
These are the two of the top teams in the league. But in addition to that, two very young teams. Great future for both these programs. Matchup is really interesting. North Adams has 387 kills on the season. Fairfield has 381. Total blocks, well, North Adams has 49. Fairfield has 29. And remember, Fairfield has played one game less than North Adams, so you'll hear how close these are. Digs, well, North Adams has a total of 691, Fairfield 757. Assists, they're head-to-head, 357 versus 350. And then receptions, North Adams has 576, Fairfield has 651. North Adams is led, well, I'll tell you what, we'll take a quick break, we'll be back. I'll come back and tell you about North Adams and Fairfield individually right after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Who is Barry Chevrolet? Why don't you ask your friends and neighbors? Because after 70 years, 4 generations in the automotive industry, odds are we've made a happy customer out of somebody you know. Hard-working, proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet, your best deal dealer.
The year was 1907. The Cubs won the World Series and the Ford Model R hit the assembly line. While here in Ohio, school administrators came together to form the Ohio High School Athletic Association. One thing that hasn't changed since 1907 is the dedication of the OHSAA to education-based athletics in Ohio. School sports teach responsibility, sportsmanship, and life lessons that stay with students long after their playing days are over. The OHSAA seeks to prepare students not for the next level of sport, but for the next level of life.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the North Adams Lady Green Devils individually. This is a team that's coming in here off of a couple of really tough losses, and it's interesting, the losses that both of these teams have suffered have been to Southeast District schools. Southeast District, by the way, if you're not aware, very, very strong in the state of Ohio in volleyball. Not just around here, but we've got several teams in Southeast District that have won state championships in divisions, in multiple divisions. North Adams' only losses, they've come to Minford, Notre Dame, and Northwest. All three of those very, very good programs. Northwest more recently, probably a game that North Adams would like to have over. Leading the team in kills, that's a young lady by the name, she's a junior, Caitlin Berger. Assists, in digs, that's Paige Evans with 156. Aces, Aubrey Mead, 49. And then Natalie Reagan, the sophomore setter, has 280 assists. nice numbers for a very, very young volleyball team. Now, for the Fairfield Lady Lions, we'll take another break. We'll be back, and I'll give you the same kind of information for them right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
It takes a lot of energy to create a successful high school athletics program, and often is more than team coaches and school officials can do alone. That's why school athletic booster programs are so important. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters would like all concerned adults to show their school pride and say good luck, Fairfield Lions and Lady Lions, and congratulations, and have a great season. Go Lions! From the Fairfield Athletic Boosters.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com. Hey,
the Fairfield Lions, they come in here having won 5 out of their last 6 matches. Their only loss, well, guess what? It came to Northwest as well. They took Northwest to 4 sets, and North Adams did the same. So, again, how close these two teams are is interesting. North Adams having lost 25-17, 25-20, 19-25, and 25-16. Fairfield, on the other hand, loses 25-19, 25-16, 17-25, and 26-24. You don't get much closer than that. They're led on their team, the leaders on their team, Joby Hatton, 154 kills. Junior on the team, very nice athlete, good player. Emily Taylor, total blocks, she leads the team with 20. Joby Hatton also leads the team in service aces with 31. Diggs, well, that's Joby Hatton as well, 211. And Kelsey Clark is their setter. She has 264 assists. Now, let's take a look at these rosters while we have a moment here. Taking a look at the North Adams Lady Green Devils. It'll be number 2, Maya Kingsley. She's a freshman. Freshman Morgan Wheeler wears number 3. Number 4, Paige Evans, is a sophomore. Freshman Ava Pistol wears number 7. Emma Pistol's a freshman. She wears number 10. Number 11 is Addison Schubert. She's a sophomore. Elizabeth Raines is another one of those freshmen. She's a senior. Izzy Grooms is injured. She's a senior, will not play. Kirsten Campbell, a senior, wears number 14. Number 15, Caitlin Berger is a junior. Natalie Reagan, a sophomore, wears 19. And Aubrey Mead, a junior, wears number 20. They're coached by Katie Reagan, assisted by Rob Mead. Katie in her 19th season with the North Adams Lady Green Devils. And we'll be right back. Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, we'll be right back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save.
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on Goodguysradiotv.com. That's Goodguysradiotv.com.
The first radio commercial aired on August 28, 1922. And since 1922, every successful business has used radio as their platform to advertise their product. But why did the most successful businesses choose radio to advertise? Radio is on 24/7, reaching over 90% of people aged 12 and older. Radio continues to be the #1 source of music discovery despite the numerous audio options that exist today. Radio drives customers to your business.
The North Adams Athletic Boosters would like to say congratulations to the Green Devils and Lady Devils. High school sports help to foster important characteristics in our young men and women, such as hard work and dedication. That's why the North Adams Athletic Boosters are proud to support their teams. The North Adams Athletic Boosters meet in the round room of the school once a month. If you too would like to show your school pride, join the North Adams Athletic Boosters. Build Green Devils and Lady Devils from your North Adams Athletic Boosters.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got 4 volleyball matches this week. Tomorrow night, we'll be at White Oak, where Lynchburg Clay will be joining us there as they visit White Oak. We'll be on as well. Tonight, don't forget, we're on Good Guys Radio TV. You can watch this match as well as listening to it on C103. Hope you enjoy that. We certainly enjoy bringing you high school volleyball here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV. If you've not checked it out, just go to Good Guys Radio TV. That's Goodguysradiotv.com. You can watch us any place, anytime. You can watch it live, or, of course, you can watch it later if you'd like as well. We're also on Facebook and YouTube, and, of course, you can listen on C103 at your leisure. We will take another quick break. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Whether you need insurance to protect your home, car, business, or your family's financial future, I believe that your needs are best served by your local neighbors. Shirley Link, your local Encova insurance agent, will take the time to get to know your specific needs. Contact Shirley Link today to find out how you can benefit from working with a local agent. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call 937-695-0611.
McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
As you can hear in the background, ladies and gentlemen, we just honored America as we do every night before every sporting event. Now it's time to take a look at the Fairfield Lady Lions under second-year coach Jerica Stackhouse. Their roster looks like this. Number 2, Emily Taylor. She's a senior. Injured and not playing, senior Haley Crabtree wearing number 5. Number 6, Remy Moon, only a freshman. Joby Hatton, a junior. She wears number 7. Number 8 is Alyssa Bales. She's a freshman. Junior Mackenzie Anderson wears number 9. Jaden Drury, a sophomore, wears number 11. Number 12 is Allie Maynard, a freshman. Number 15, McKinley Cox, is a junior. Junior J.D. Howland is number 20, and Kelsey Clark, a junior, wears number 21. Fairfield comes in here with 2 seniors, 5 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 3 freshmen. On the other hand, North Adams has 2 seniors, 2 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 5 freshmen. North Adams is a decidedly younger team, but nonetheless, both of these teams, lots coming back next year. They each have only 2 seniors on the team. Now, for the starters, for the North Adams Lady Green Devils, it'll start out, they'll have Morgan Wheeler, Paige Evans, Elizabeth Raines, Caitlin Berger, Natalie Reagan, and Aubrey Mead. That'll be Wheeler, Evans, Raines, Berger, Reagan, and Mead. For Fairfield, the starters will be Emily Taylor, Remy Moon, Joby Hatton, Mackenzie Anderson, McKinley Cox, and Kelsey Clark. That'll be Taylor, Moon, Hatton, Anderson, Cox, Howland, and Clark. We have time for one last break. First volley, first serve, right around the corner. After this on Good Guys Radio TV and C1.
Who is Barry Chevrolet? Why don't you ask your friends and neighbors? Because after 70 years, 4 generations in the automotive industry, odds are we've made a happy customer out of somebody you know. Hard-working, proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet, your best deal dealer.
Out there, we have certified line judges this time. Rich Bunner and Amanda Bowles. It's that big of a match that the school decided to hire licensed officials to do line judging. On the chair will be Bonnie Hall, and our floor judge will be Danielle Henry. So we have 4 licensed officials here tonight. We see that in tournament. We don't often see that in regular season play. And Fairfield will be to my right. North Adams will be to my left. Fairfield will serve first. Stepping back to the service line will be McKinley Cox. McKinley, a right-handed server. Right serve is up, just barely clears the net. It's a let serve, actually. It's returned up front by Meade, and she buried it in the back, and it's a kill. And the first points go to North Adams as Aubrey Meade records her first kill of the match. Back to serve will be Aubrey for North Adams. Aubrey, as we said, leads the team in aces. She's a right-handed server, shading toward the left side of the line. And I must have jinxed her because she puts it in the net for a service error. Fairfield will get it back. The score tied at 1-1. Serving now will be Kelsey Clark. Kelsey, their setter. Right-hand jump serve is up. Taken on the opposite side there by Evans. Returned up front for a kill by Berger. And again, North Adams scores off the front attack line. As out will be Wheeler. Into the match will be, and I'm blocked, I'll have to see who that is on the other side. Into the match will be Emma Pistol. So now Fairfield has the volleyball. It's a return on a one-hand, right-hand hit by Hatton. From the back line, it'll be Meade returning it. Saved by Hatton. Back line again, this time by Moon. Returned, though, off the front line by Anderson. Now it'll be Reagan with the return from North Adams. They'll set Hatton for the attempted kill. Nice save on the opposite side, Evans. Now Meade will have it for the return. Opposite side again, this time returned by Fairfield and Anderson. Reset by Evans. Side bump over the net by Reagan. Now it'll be Burr with it. Reagan resets Berger for the attempted kill. Hatton with the dig. Reset on the opposite side. Fairfield by Anderson. Back over it comes. Now it'll be Evans. Now it'll be Reagan on the return. Saved on the opposite side again by Howland. Back over it comes, and into the net it goes. It'll be a point for Fairfield, and what a nice volley for both sides of the net. The score now goes to 2-2. I'm not sure, but I do not believe I got J.D. Howland in. She's the libero. Back to serve now, Joby Hatton. Joby's right-hand serve's taken deep there by Meade to Reagan. Back over comes Evans. And they're going to get a double hit on the part of North Adams. And so Hatton will serve again. Fairfield with their first lead of the volleyball match. They lead 3-2 now. If you're new to volleyball, we'll play the best 3 out of 5. Evans to Reagan. She'll pass it for the attempted kill up front. Berger, into the net it goes. And Fairfield leads now 4-2. Hatton serving her third serve now. Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show follows our match. We'll talk to the winning coach. We'll also name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Seaweather player of the game. As Berger is set for the kill, and she buries it down the left sideline. It's in, it's good. Berger records her second goal. North Adams breaks the serve. Into the match now, replacing Raines will be Campbell. Campbell, the libero, will step back to the service line and serve. The right-hand server from the right corner, taken deep there by Howland. Reset up front by Clark. Back over Reagan has it. Now they'll try to set Berger a little offside there. Howland off the back line. Now Lee Clark returned up front back to very deep. Anderson, not really a kill, but she put it where they weren't. So make it 5-3. Howland out. Into the match now would be McKinley Cox for Fairfield. Serving will be Emily Taylor. Taylor's serve taken by Meade, center back line. Reagan passes it over to Evans for the tap kill. It's up, it's good. Evans gets her first kill of the match and again breaks the serve, make it 5-4 as Howland comes back in. And out of the match would be Taylor. Back to serve will be Caitlin Berger. Berger's serve is taken, and can they save it? No, they cannot. Count it as an ace. First ace of the match for either team, by the way. Lynchburg at White Oak tomorrow night. That'll be Ripley at West Union on Thursday night. Wednesday night, by the way, big night. We've got the Seaman Fall Festival Queen Contest. As a return up front, nice job on the part of Mackenzie Anderson. She gets her second kill, and her team back up 6-5 now. We also have Eastern at West Union on C103 Country on Wednesday night. It'll be a radio-only game. Reagan's shot to the back. It's up. It's good. Natalie Reagan records her first kill, and we're tied at 6-all. Out will come Emma Pistol. Back into the match will be Morgan Wheeler. Again, lots of freshmen. Wheeler only a freshman. Steps back to the service line. Right-hand serve is up. Hatton takes it center court. Clark resets it up front. Partially blocked there by Reagan. Reset up front for a return by Meade. Now Hatton on a nice dig. Clark on a side bump return. Evans for North Adams to Reagan. Reagan will set it for a return by Berger. And pass it, I should say, not really a set. As a hard attempted kill, Cox. It'll go out the side. It'll be North Adams getting the score. They lead 7-6. Wheeler to serve again. Right-hand serve is taken by Hatton, center court again. Clark returned up front. Dug out off the front. That was returned by Moon, the freshman. Now it's returned by Meade for North Adams. Little tap over, saved by Campbell. She digs it out to Reagan. Reagan passes it up front for a little tap across for Evans. Saved by Clark. Returned by Moon. Dug out by Berger off the backside for North Adams. And now the return up front. Meade. Can they save it? They can. Clark and a little tap. Attempted kill. Block up front. Meade. And it'll be a point for North Adams. No, excuse me. They're going to say North Adams was in the net, I guess. It's tied at 7-all now. So Remy Moon is back to serve for the Lady Lions. Remy's serve taken by Berger. Meade will pass it for a reset to Meade. Dug out off the back, Howland. And then we'll get a carry and a point for North Adams. So now they take the lead 8-7. Serving will be Paige Evans. Campbell comes out. Back in will be Raines. Evans. Anderson gets it off the back. Now Hatton for just a little attempted tap kill. Reagan up front. Meade for the attempted kill. Blocked up front. Cox. Nice job, McKinley. Cox, she'll get the block and the kill. We're tied at 8-all. Nice matchup on the front line. Is Howland out. Back in Emily Taylor. Back to serve now will be McKinley Cox, her second time serving for Fairfield. And it's taken there by Evans to Reagan. She'll set it for Meade. Attempted kill. Cox saves it off the backside. And the return there by Moon. Now a little tap back over by Reagan. It's up. It's good. North Adams takes a 9-8 lead as Howland comes back in. Out would be Cox. Back to serve for North Adams is Meade. Meade second serve. Nice serve. It counted for an ace. As we said earlier, she leads the team in aces. Meade's next serve is up, and another ace. (11-8) the score now. North Adams our biggest lead of the set. Meade's jump serve, and nice save off the backside this time by Moon. Over the net it comes back by Raines. Reset by Clark for Hatton. Off the back line, Evans to Berger. They'll set Raines, and we're going to get a carry for North Adams. Make it 11-9. And serving now for Fairfield will be Kelsey Clark. If you're listening to us on C103 and driving your car, please don't attempt this. But if you're listening to us on C103 and you're not driving and you're able to do so, as a nice block up front and a save on the part of Emily Taylor. That'll make the score 11-10. North Adams up by 1, but serving now will be Kelsey Clark. Just go to Goodguysradiotv.com. Goodguysradiotv.com. You can watch all the action. You can also hear this broadcast as well. Little nice tap kill for Berger. That'll be her third kill of the match. Into the match now will be Emma Pistol. She'll be in to replace Wheeler. Back to serve will be Natalie Reagan. 12-10. But you can watch it any place, anytime, but better yet, you can watch it live as Howland takes that one and counted as an ace. Reagan gets her second ace of the match, or excuse me, her first ace of the match. Team up 13-10 now. Reagan serves it again, and it's a nice serve again, and it's also an ace. Yes, it is. Now serving again would be Natalie Reagan. She's got her 1,000th assist last week. With a sophomore, she's the setter, and another ace. And we got timeout, Fairfield. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
The year was 1907. The Cubs won the World Series and the Ford Model R hit the assembly line. While here in Ohio, school administrators came together to form the Ohio High School Athletic Association. One thing that hasn't changed since 1907 is the dedication of the OHSAA to education-based athletics in Ohio. School sports teach responsibility, sportsmanship, and life lessons that stay with students long after their playing days are over. The OHSAA seeks to prepare students not for the next level of sport, but for the next level of life.
The match is shaping up to be exactly what we said it would be. We're in the first set. If you're just joining us, Fairfield Lady Lions come in here 6-0 in shack play. They're hosting the North Adams Lady Green Devils, who's also 6-0 in shack play. That's Southern Hills Athletic Conference. The score is 15-10 in the first set, and it has been back and forth, back and forth. Timeout called there by Jerica Stackhouse. This is the first significant lead that either team has had, and North Adams is up by 5. Is it an end-all, be-all? No, we're way early in this match. Nobody knows how this one's going to turn out. As Reagan back to serve, and serve is flat into the net. And that timeout worked because she had served 3 aces in a row. So now serving will be Joby Hatton for the Fairfield Lady Lions. Dug out by Evans. Reset for the attempted kill. Berger blocked up front by Anderson. And into the net it goes off North Adams. So it'll make it 15-12, and Hatton will be back to serve again. Hatton a right-hand jump serve, up and out the back it goes for a service error. Kirsten Campbell into the match. And of course, I don't have to tell all you Seaman folks, but I will anyway. Of course, the Seaman Fall Festival this week. C103 and Good Guys will be there all week, off and on. We'll be there Wednesday night for the Queen Contest, specifically on Good Guys Radio TV. But C103 will be there all week as a kill up front. It's up, it's good. Emily Taylor gets her second kill, and it's back to 16-13. Fairfield back within 3. As out of the match will be Taylor. Into the match will be Cox. Howland back to serve. Howland's right-hand serve. Taken by Evans. Reset for Berger for the attempted kill. Can they save it? Yes, they can. Nice job. Good hustle on the part of Howland, I believe it was. And now Reagan on the attempted kill, saved by Hatton. Reset to Clark. Clark up front, but the reset is not returned. North Adams gets the volleyball. They lead by 4, 17-13. Special thanks to our season sponsors, including Williamson Trucking, Carpet Outlet, and Barry's Chevrolet. People making it possible for us to be here. As the return up front, Cox. And now it'll be back over Howland. And one of those, what they call that, a campfire, but gathers around and watches the ball drop. That's what happened that time. As returned by Hatton, she'll get credit for a kill. That ball just dropped where they weren't. 17-14. North Adams still leading. Mackenzie Anderson back to try to correct that with a serve into the net, though. That'll be a service error. As out will be Pistol. Back in will be Wheeler. I think I failed to get Pistol in. I apologize for that. That's Emma Pistol coming out. Morgan Wheeler will serve her third serve of the match. Steps up, serves it, taken by Hatton, and count as an ace. (19-14) North Adams. Wheeler very decisively dribbles that volleyball, dug out by Howland, but nope, that'll be an ace as well. I guess you call that dribbling the volleyball with authority. As the serve is up, taken by Hatton center court. Clark on a reverse bump over the net. Evans to Reagan, attempted kill. Meade, it's up, it's good. Aubrey Meade gets her second kill of the match. 21-14, timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
It takes a lot of energy to create a successful high school athletics program, and often is more than team coaches and school officials can do alone. That's why school athletic booster programs are so important. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters would like all concerned adults to show their school pride and say good luck, Fairfield Lions and Lady Lions, and congratulations, and have a great season. Go Lions! From the Fairfield Athletic Boosters.
Make sure you never miss a match here on your home for Shack Sports. Download the free C103 app from Google Play or the App Store, or listen from any device at C103.fm. You can even ask Alexa, what's playing on C103 Country? And guess what? She'll tune right in for you. Also, remember, football season is upon us. Listen in on 99.5 The Edge for coverage of the Broncos, Bobcats, and Bengals, plus the Buckeyes on C103. The Ohio State Buckeyes, of course. We've got all the action coming your way this fall. Back to serve now, Morgan Wheeler. She does. And receiving at Fairfield, of course, attempt to return Cox. And we're going to get what? Double hit, I guess it was. Make it. No. I guess it was somebody in the net. I think it was. Somebody was in the net for North Adams, so it will go over to Fairfield. Remy Moon, one of the freshmen, back to serve now for Fairfield. Right-hand jump serve. Nice flat serve taken by Wheeler. Counted for an ace. That's a good-looking serve now. She will serve once again. Her team down 21-16. Moon dribbles it a couple times. Moon not a tall player, but she certainly has a nice flat serve that as the serve is over, returned by Evans, counted for a kill. Paige Evans gets her second kill. North Adams takes a 22-16 lead. By the way, as Raines comes back in to replace Campbell, Fairfield won the junior varsity matchup. I'll give you the score in the second. Evans is back to serve now for North Adams. Right-hand serve from the left rear corner, taken deep back there, and that was an ace. Score was as Evans again prepares to serve. Steps up, serves it, taken by Howland. Saved on the opposite side there by Moon. Back over by Cox, but out the back it goes. Make it 24-16. North Adams is looking at set point. Paige Evans to serve. Evans' right-hand serve is up. Reset, and into the net it goes. And that'll make the first set. Make it 25-16. North Adams wins it. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by Simon for three. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can say!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
The first radio commercial aired on August 28, 1922. And since 1922, every successful business has used radio as their platform to advertise their product. But why did the most successful businesses choose radio to advertise? Radio is on 24/7, reaching over 90% of people aged 12 and older. Radio continues to be the #1 source of music discovery despite the numerous audio options that exist today. Radio drives customers to your business.
The North Adams Athletic Boosters would like to say congratulations to the Green Devils and Lady Devils. High school sports help to foster important characteristics in our young men and women, such as hard work and dedication. That's why the North Adams Athletic Boosters are proud to support their teams. The North Adams Athletic Boosters meet in the round room of the school once a month. If you too would like to show your school pride, join the North Adams Athletic Boosters. Go Green Devils and Lady Devils from your North Adams Athletic Boosters.
Reagan on the return. Side bump back and returns Moon. Now it'll be Evans off the back again. This time they'll set Mead for the attempted kill. And up it'll be good. And give Mead a kill. Her third of the match. Mead now back to serve, by the way. Her tie score 1-1, and she serves it immediately right into the net. She did that with her first serve of the last set. That's interesting. She leads the team in serves, in aces, I should say. Clark back to serve now for Fairfield. As Fairfield, by the way, in their red and white uniforms, red jerseys, white numerals trimmed in white with their black shorts. Berger with the kill. Out the back it goes. Make it 3-1. Fairfield with the lead. North Adams visitors on the scoreboard. They're in their dark green uniforms, jerseys, I should say. Gold numerals trimmed in white with black shorts. Dug off the backside. Now it'll be Evans and counter for a point for North Adams and make it 3-2. As Emma Pistol into the match to replace Wheeler. Serving will be Natalie Reagan for the North Adams Lady Green Devils. Her left-hand serve is up again, taken by Howland. Reverse bump back over the net there by Fairfield. Now Evans will return it. Saved on the opposite side there by Taylor. Return Hatton. Now it'll be good job Hatton. Hatton will get the kill. It's her second of the match. Somebody's going to win some Snappy Tomato Pizza tonight. Snappy Tomato Pizza, soft drinks from your locally owned and operated Snappy Tomato and Pizza in West Union and Seaman. As a serve in the back by Hatton is an error. So the score, it's now 4-3. Fairfield still leading as out comes Ava Pistol. In would be Campbell. Kirsten Campbell again, the libero, back serving. Right-hand serve and count as an ace. Campbell will serve once again. Her team, a game now tied 4-4. Campbell's serve taken by Hatton. A little bump up front to Clark. Returned there by Taylor. Saved back over the net. It'll be not really a kill, just a kind of a return off the hands of North Adams. And make it 5-4. North Adams takes the lead as Campbell is back to serve again. Taken by Hatton again. Clark attempts to put it over the net with a one tap, but into the net it goes, and North Adams takes a 6-4 lead. Campbell to serve again. Right hand serve, nice flat serve taken by Hatton. Clark will get it off the pass. It'll be returned there by Anderson. Now Reagan, returned by Pistol. It's up, it's good. Give Emma Pistol her first kill of the match. Make it 7-4. It is. North Adams leading now. Campbell continues her reign at the service line. And Hatton has it again. Clark resets it up front there for the return by Anderson. Now Mead off the backside. Returned by Evans. Howland has it to Clark. Moon on the attempted kill, blocked up front by Pistol and Berger. And they're going to say that was, I guess, someone in the net because that goes over to North Adams. So the score is 7-6. Served back deep by Fairfield. They trail by 1. Returned up front by, attempted return by Moon. That'll be a point for North Adams. Serving now will be Berger and count for an ace. Caitlin Berger gets her second ace of the match. North Adams leading 9-6. ACRMC Coaches Comment Show follows our match. Hang in there for that. Caitlin Berger with the serve. Howland has it off the back line. Returned by Clark. Campbell will get it for North Adams. Now Reagan will reset it on a pass to Meade for the attempted kill. It's good. I don't think there's any such thing as a let kill, but that's exactly what it looked like. Berger back to serve again. Taken for the return up front by Moon, or Anderson, I should say. And over by Evans, and count it. Paige Evans puts it right down that sideline. Make it 11-6. North Adams takes a 5-point lead. Timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Whether you need insurance to protect your home, car, business, or your family's financial future, I believe that your needs are best served by your local neighbors. Shirley Link, your local Encova insurance agent, will take the time to get to know your specific needs. Contact Shirley Link today to find out how you can benefit from working with a local agent. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call 937-695-0611.
Stay tuned after the match. We go inside the game with the ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. Brought to you by Adams County Regional Medical Center. Visit acrmc.com to learn more and schedule your appointment today. ACRMC and Snappy Tomato, they're with us all season long. They're with us with basketball. Great supporters of the youth of our area. Talking to the athletic director here, for those of you into basketball, the Chad Hodson Classic is back again this year. It'll be pretty special stuff. Stay tuned for the schedule and all the like. It'll be good stuff. If you saw it last year, they'll have an entire day of raising money to fight against the fight against cancer. Caitlin Berger back to serve. Her right-hand serve is up and count as an ace. Berger, the tallest player on the floor, but not by a lot. Meade is right there with her as the serve is taken by Howland to Clark, and a little tap kill up front, blocked by Meade, but returned by Meade, and then another block and return. Hatton has it for the return off the back line to Berger. They'll reset for the attempted kill. Evans, now Hatton again. Returned up front by Remy. And now back over, saved by Anderson. Reagan has it, set by Pistol. Reagan will return it. Hatton has it off the back corner, up front Clark. They're going to attempted kill up front. Anderson, count it. Mackenzie Anderson gets her third kill. Make it 12-7 now, as Anderson will be back to serve for the Fairfield Lady Lions. Left-handed serve from the left rear corner is a service error. So once again, it'll go to North Adams as Wheeler back into the match. Emma Pistol out. 13-7. Remember, North Adams won the first set. Score was 25-16. Morgan Wheeler will serve now. She does. Nice save by Hatton. Howland now with it. Returned by Clark. It wasn't a save, it was a dig. Save, dig, whatever you want to call it. Nice effort. Meade for the attempted kill. It's good. Aubrey Meade gets her fifth kill of the match. In now is going to be Alyssa Bales. In to replace Mackenzie Anderson. 14-7 the score. Morgan Wheeler back to the service line for North Adams. The right-hand server from center court. Hatton gets it in the middle. Clark resets it. Returned up front by Remy. And now back over by Evans. Clark. Cox. Now back over. Berger has it back line. Reagan. They'll set up front for the attempted kill. Evans saved Campbell, but nope. Nice job off the front line. I believe that was a kill for Clark. Back to serve now will be Remy Moon. Her fourth serve of the match. It's a good one, taken by Wheeler. A little tap across Evan, block up front. Cox, give her a block and a kill, and make it 14-9. Fairfield back within 5 now, as Moon will be back to serve once again. She steps up, serves it, taken there by Berger off the back line. Mead will attempt the kill. Nice save by Hatton. Over the net it comes Cox. Nice dig by Wheeler. That'll be back over Berger, and it'll be out the back. Once again, Moon will serve for the Fairfield Lady Lions. Score 14-10, North Adams leads. Berger has it off the back line, and it ends up right over here in front of me. So that'll go down as an ace for Moon, her second of the match. This will be her 7th serve of the match. She's pulled her team within 3 here. Let's see what else she can do. Nice flat serve taken by Campbell, counts another ace. As Moon's serve certainly has North Adams back on their heels momentarily. Fairfield back within 2 now, 14-12. And the serve is into the, and I guess I jinxed her. Sorry, Remy. As into the match now to replace Campbell will be Ava Pistol. Yes, they are sisters. As Paige Evans is back to serve. And a little tap back over it comes from Clark. Fairfield gets it, has it back. Hatton for the attempted kill up front. Blocked up front, Reagan. Make it 16-12. North Adams back up by 4 as Evans will serve again. Evans right-hand serve. It's an ace. Make it 16-12 now. Bengals versus LA Rams on Monday Night Football. 6:45 pregame, kick at 8:15 on our sister station, 99.5 The Edge. Back over it comes by Hatton. Now Evans will return it for North Adams. Howland has it off the back line for Fairfield to Clark. Back over again, Hatton. Now Reagan will set it for the attempted kill up front. Pistol, it's out the back. That'll be Ava Pistol, make it 17-13. Out would be Howland. In would be Emily Taylor. 17-13 the score. North Adams leading. McKinley Cox back to serve. She does. And off a missed. We're going to go ahead and give Cox the ace. Some nice serving here tonight. 17-14. Fairfield back within 3 now. We'll play to 25-2 in the first 4 sets. If we should go to 5, it would be to 15. Reverse set up there by Reagan to Mead. Clark sets Hatton for the attempted kill. Saved on the other side, Pistol. Evans on a reverse hit to Berger. Berger finally over the net. Now it'll be Clark resetting up front again, trying it for Hatton. Nice block up front. Good job on the part of Mead and Reagan. I believe it was Mead that got the block. And now serving will be Aubrey Mead, the junior. Right-hand server, her team up by 4 and count as an ace. Aubrey leads the team with aces. Special thanks again to our season sponsors, Barry's Chevrolet, Willie & Son Trucking, just down the road here, and Carpet Outlet. Mead's serve, right-hand serve from the left rear corner is an error. Kelsey Clark will serve. Back in is Anderson, bails out for Fairfield. Mead gets it off the back rear corner to Reagan. They'll set it up front for Berger for the attempted, just a return. I started to say attempted kill. Howland to Hatton, back over comes. Now it'll be Pistol, tap back across Berger. Now up front again, and Anderson on the return. Attempted save Wheeler, that'll be counted as a point. Anderson will get credit for the kill and make it 19-16. And back to service Clark again. And again, Fairfield back within 3. Their service taken there by Berger. Reset by Reagan for the attempted kill by Berger. Hits the top of net, goes over. Anderson now with it, returned by Hatton. Saved by Wheeler. Back over to go by Meade. That'll be Anderson for the return and a kill up front. Berger. And make it 20-16. As back into the match will be Inna Pistol, replacing Wheeler. Back to serve now will be Reagan. Howland has it to Clark. The setter gets it to Hatton, but out the back it goes. Make it 21-16. North Adams up by 5. That matches the biggest lead they've had in the match. Reagan to serve. As I said earlier, she's got her 1,000th assist last week. She's only a sophomore. As she drops it, catches the back line, moving to the right. She hits it to the left. And we've got timeout again. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
This weekend for several big events across the listing area. We'll be bringing you more info on the Seaman Fall Festival. And don't forget Pig Out Barbecue Festival in Maysville. All kinds of great things as we move into the fall here. And of course, as we mentioned, all kinds of football, but especially, don't forget, we've got Western Brown versus Batavia. The Broncos take on Batavia on 99.5 The Edge on Good Guys Radio TV. That's on Friday night. That's high school football. And of course, the OU Bobcats at Bowling Green. That's 2:30 pregame, 3:30 kickoff on 99.5 The Edge on Saturday. Back to serve now would be Reagan. Reagan serve is up. Clark has it. Resets it on a reverse set to Hatton. And nice save there by Clark. Attempted kill. Berger, it's up. It's good. Caitlin Berger took an advantage of the Fairfield offense being out of position and buried it. 23-19 the score. North Adams continues to extend this lead. Reagan will be back to serve again now. Left-hand serve, over the net it comes. Reset back there by Moon. Nice save by Evans. Back over it comes by Pistol. And Emma Pistol, the freshman, gets her second kill, and she puts her team at set point, make it 24-16. Natalie Reagan to serve. Again, center court back and into the net she goes. It'll be the second service error of the match for Reagan. Joby Hatton, lead server for Fairfield, back to serve now. They need to get some points immediately. She serves it into the net. That'll be the set, making the score 25-17. North Adams takes a two-set lead. They lead 25-16, 25-17. We're back with the third set right after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Who is Barry Chevrolet? Why don't you ask your friends and neighbors? Because after 70 years, 4 generations in the automotive industry, odds are we've made a happy customer out of somebody you know. Hard-working, proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet, your best deal dealer.
The year was 1907. The Cubs won the World Series and the Ford Model R hit the assembly line. While here in Ohio, school administrators came together to form the Ohio High School Athletic Association. One thing that hasn't changed since 1907 is the dedication of the OHSAA to education-based athletics in Ohio. School sports teach responsibility, sportsmanship, and life lessons that stay with students long after their playing days are over. The OHSAA seeks to prepare students not for the next level of sport, but for the next level of life.
It takes a lot of energy to create a successful high school athletics program, and often is more than team coaches and school officials can do alone. That's why school athletic booster programs are so important. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters would like all concerned adults to show their school pride and say good luck, Fairfield Lions and Lady Lions, and congratulations, and have a great season. Go Lions! From the Fairfield Athletic Boosters.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
It was Fairfield winning the junior varsity competition. They won it 2-1, 25-22, 14-25, and 25-17. Here in the varsity match, North Adams leads 25-16, 25-17. They lead 2-0. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV NC 103.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
About those season sponsors once again. Willie & Son Trucking just down the road here between Hillsboro and Leesburg. And, of course, Barry's Chevrolet in West Union and Carpet Outlet in Winchester, making it possible for us to bring you every match this season that we bring you. We have 4 this week. As I said, tomorrow night we'll be at White Oak, Lynchburg Clay versus White Oak. Wednesday it'll be Eastern at West Union on C103. And on Thursday night it will be Ripley at West Union. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday will all be TV games. On Wednesday night, it's Good Guys Radio TV night to present the Seaman Fall Festival Queen Contest. That'll be on Good Guys Radio TV. Once again, if you've not checked it out, go to goodguysradiotv.com, goodguysradiotv.com, and you can tune in and watch it. You can also see it on Facebook and YouTube, of course. Back to serve now for Fairfield. To start things, McKinley Cox now. Fairfield has to win this set or our match is over. It's the best 3 out of 5, so you can bet as Evans, a one-hit attempted return is too short. That'll be an ace for Cox. She starts things off well for Fairfield. And back Cox serving. Wheeler gets it back line to Evans. Back over comes Berger. Reset up there by Anderson for a return by Hatton. Saved at the back by Evans, but nope. Hatton will get the kill. Fairfield jumps out to a 2-0 lead. Cox serving from the right backside. As I said, if you're listening on the radio, Fairfield to my right, North Adams to the left. Meade a little dink attempted kill, saved by Clark. Then Hatton has it. Attempted kill up front. Meade will get it. Meade gets her 7th kill of the match, make it 2-1 the score. Fairfield still leading, but up by 1. As the ball goes the other way, and Meade will be back. Aubrey Meade will be back to serve for North Adams. She has served 5 times now with 2 errors and 2 aces. Jump serve is up and taken for an ace. It's her 3rd ace, first one of this set, and we're tied at 2 apiece. Aubrey Meade's 2nd serve, flat one, count as another ace. 3-2, North Adams leads. And again, Meade will try to successfully play her 3rd ace of the match and of the set. She does. Anderson out. In would be Alyssa Bales for Fairfield. Needs flat serve, taken this time by Moon. Nice save by Clark. Now the Wheeler, back over comes Berger. Saved on the backside by Howland. Clark will return it rather than passing it. Now it'll be Wheeler again to Reagan. Evans back over. Saved off the backside there. Moon up front. It'll be returned by Hatton. Now it'll be Raines for the attempted return. And it looks like a kill. Yes, it is. Emily Taylor gets her third kill. Fairfield gets the volleyball back, trailing 4-3. Back to the service line now will be Kelsey Clark for the Fairfield Lady Lions. Adams County Regional Medical Center coaches comment show, as well as naming of our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game, follows our match. Hatton's attempted kill blocked up front by Berger and Reagan. Be a point for North Adams. As out is Wheeler. In would be Emma Pistol. Reagan will be back to serve. Reagan's right-hand serve taken by Howland. And into the net it goes. It'll be an ace. Her fifth of the match. As 6-3 the score. As I should have mentioned earlier, she's not right-handed, she's left-handed, and that creates some issues for some players. That ball comes over with a little different spin. Saved off the backside, Howland. Then Hatton. Then saved there by Raines. They'll set Berger for the little dink kill. Saved again. Back over it comes Evans. Now Reagan to Pistol and count it. Emma Pistol gets her third kill. Kirsten Campbell will come in. Nope, she's not coming in. As Reagan is back to serve. Her 12th serve. Make the score 7-3. And the serve taken off the back line. Nice job back there on the part of Moon. And out the side it goes off the pass, make it 8-3. And now we'll have into the match is going to be Allie Maynard. Allie's in to replace Hatton for Fairfield. Serving again, Natalie Reagan. Left-hand serve, excuse me. And out the back it goes. And finally they break the serve by for making a mistake and serving an error. As now Evans on the return, saved, back over it comes by Reagan. Howland off the back, and into the net it goes. It'll be a point for North Adams. 9-4 the score as Campbell comes out, or comes in, excuse me. Back out would be Raines. Kirsten Campbell to serve. Right-hand serve taken by Howland off the back line to Clark. Up front, Moon for the attempted kill. It's up, it's good. Moon is not very tall. She's only a freshman. But boy, does she elevate. Into the match now would be Cox. Out would be Howland. 9-5 the score. As serving would be Emily Taylor for Fairfield. Emily's right-hand serve. And out the back it goes for a service error. Caitlin Berger will serve. She has served 6 times with 3 aces. That serve taken by Howland, and nice save up there by Clark. Back over comes Howland. Campbell has it off the back for North Adams. Now the return up front by Evans, and out the back it goes at a point for Fairfield, make it 10-6. Fairfield back within 4. Again, North Adams won the first 2 sets, 25-16, 25-17. Mackenzie Anderson's serve is good. Evans takes it, passes it, and then the attempt to return Meade, and it's good. Back over it comes off of Cox, saved by Reagan. Pistol will set it up front for Meade. Little save on the opposite side, Clark. And now side out it goes, and it'll be a point for North Adams again. Make it 11-6. Wheeler in to replace Emma Pistol. Morgan Wheeler has served 7 times with 1 ace. North Adams up 11-6. We're at Fairfield High School, the home of the Lions, the Lady Lions tonight. As back over Clark, Campbell to Reagan to Meade. And it's side out, so it'll be a point for Fairfield. So trailing by 4, 11-7. They'll send Remy Moon back to the service line. She served 8 times with 1 error and 3 aces. Now, I wonder if it's a Fairfield Lionesses. I don't know. As Berger, backline Reagan. Now a little tap, dink, kill Evans, and it's good. As I so often say, it's not just where you hit it, it's where they aren't. As Raines is back in, Campbell is out. Back to serve now will be Paige Evans. Paige, one of the sophomores on this team. Anderson will save to Clark. Back over comes Cox, and it'll be a miss hit for North Adams, make it 12-8. Fairfield with 2 seniors, 5 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 3 freshmen. North Adams, on the other hand, 2 seniors, 2 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 5 freshmen. As into the match now would be Jaden Drury. Out would be Emily Taylor. Back to serve is going to be McKinley Cox. Serve is nice flat serve dug out by Berger, though. Reset by Reagan, but Berger hits it into the net. Make it 12-9, and Fairfield is not done yet. They're back within 3. Cox to serve. And taken by Evans, returned by Reagan, saved off the backside. Cox to Clark. Back over it comes by Drury. Now Wheeler will reset it over. It comes Evans. Now Clark again. Up front again. Save this time Maynard for the return. And Raines for a little tap attempted kill. Up front, and we'll have somebody in the net. Yes, it'll be North Adams in the net. Make it 12-10. Fairfield's back within 2. As Cox to the service line. Wheeler to Evans. Back over it comes by Berger off the back line. That'll be returned up front. Drury. Reagan. Meade on the attempted kill. Saved by Clark. Drury resets it for Clark for the return. Saved by Wheeler. Little tap back across Reagan. It's up. It's good. That'll break the serve. Howland back in. Cox out. Make it 13-10. North Adams still leading. Only by 3, though, as Fairfield has cut this lead. Meade back to serve. And into the net it goes. So, trailing by 2, Clark will serve for the Lady Lions. Meade to Reagan to Berger for the attempted kill. Nice save on the part of Moon. But into the net it goes off the hands of Bales and make it 14-11 now as Wheeler will come out. Back in will be Emma Pistol. Serving for North Adams would be Natalie Reagan again. The lefty steps to the line from the right rear corner this time. Serves it flat and almost an ace, but good save back there by Moon. Now it'll be Raines passing it back over to Reagan. Attempted kill Pistol. And it'll count. Miss hit by Fairfield, and North Adams back up by 4, make it 15-11. As back in the hat is going to be Hatton. Unlike in years past, this will be the only meeting between these two, as that's an ace. Fairfield moved down to Division II this year. And out of the match will be Bales. Back in would be Anderson. Serve again by Reagan. It's a let. And boy, those are hard to play. Done just right. Oh my. It's a 7th ace for Reagan. Make it 17-11 as North Adams up by 6 now. Reagan steps up, serves it, taken by Anderson to Clark. Resets a Hatton on a return. Meade off the backside. Pistol resets for Reagan on the return. Now it'll be Fairfield's ball volleyed. Clark resets it for the attempted kill. Hatton out the back it goes. Make it 18-11. Reagan serving for the 17th time tonight. Flat serve taken by Hallen. A little tap return. Nice job by Hatton. And return Rains for North Adams. Now Hatton has it again to pass it up there up front. And for the kill by Anderson, it's up. It's good. Her 5th of the match. Make it 18-12. North Adams still leading, but Fairfield has not gone away. Snappy Tomato Pizza, player of the match. We'll name that after the match. Berger to Reagan, to Berger back again, and now it'll be reset by Anderson to get it back over. Reagan has the pistol. Berger back for the attempted kill. And now once again the kill up front, attempt to kill Rains. Clark has it for Fairfield. Back over, it'll be good job on the part of Anderson. Give her 6th kill. And Fairfield back within 5, making 18-13. Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union. Paul Brown and his staff, and of course the one in Seaman, as Hatton serves a service error. The McFarland family in Seaman, locally owned and operated. Remember them the next time you're hungry. Great food. Kirsten Campbell back to serve. Returned by Hatton. Reagan passes it to Pistol. One-hit return up front by Drury. Now it'll be Reagan to Evans, and it's a kill for Evans. Make it 20-13 now. Remember, Fairfield has to win this or this match is over. So back to serve now is Campbell once again. Because North Adams won the first 2 sets. Hatton on the dig. Little tap Drury, but it's blocked up front for Berger. Give Berger and Evans a kill. And we've got timeout Fairfield. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by Simon for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
The first radio commercial aired on August 28, 1922.
We come back, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 21-13. Fairfield and North Adams. Both these teams coming here undefeated in league play. Somebody's going to walk away with their first shack loss of the season. Right now, North Adams leads 2-0 in match play and is leading 21-13. Back to service, Kirsten Campbell for North Adams. Again, check us out on Good Guys Radio TV. You can watch it any place, anytime. Hatton on the reception to Clark. Clark resets it for the return by Anderson. Reagan on the opposite side to Pistol. They'll set it. Berger on just a little bump return. Now Anderson again has it. Back over it comes off of Clark. Again, Reagan to Pistol. Pistol resets it, and we're going to get a double hit by North Adams. Make it 21-14. The Ohio State Buckeyes on C103. Check it out. Out of the match would be Drury. Back in would be Taylor. Emily Taylor will be back to serve for the Fairfield Lady Lions. Taken by Meade to Reagan to Evans. Clark. Anderson on the return for Lions. Now Reagan saved by Campbell. Back over Pistol. Backside in the rear is Taylor. That'll be Anderson. Attempted kill into the net. 22-14. North Adams inches ever closer to set match point. Both of these teams predominantly will return almost everybody. So you talk about a good match next year. This ought to be really interesting. As that one side out on the return as well, make it 23-14. As I said earlier, this is the only time these two teams will meet each other this year. Caitlin Berger's right-hand serve taken there by Hatton, counter for an ace. 24-14, and we're looking at set match point. North Adams attempting to win it in 3. Berger steps up, nice flat serve taken by Hatton to Clark. Over it comes Anderson, and count it. Fairfield's not done yet, 24-15, but boy, it would take one heck of a run here. Mackenzie Anderson back to serve. She has served 5 times with only 1 error. Left-hand server is up and saved by Campbell to Reagan. Back over Meade. Saved by Hatton to Clark. Clark on a side bump, and we're going to get a carry, a double hit for the Lions. That'll be North Adams point. The final score 25-15. As North Adams wins it 3-0. And once again, in the junior varsity competition, it was Fairfield winning that one, 25-22, 14-25, and 25-17. The final score 2-1. And on the varsity side, it'll be 25-16, 25-17, 25-15 as North Adams wins it 3-0. And again, once I want to thank our TV producer director, Mr. Brandon Rigdon, and our studio producer, Sarah Rigdon, and her assistant tonight, Elena Mays. We certainly appreciate them making it possible for us to be here tonight. Let's take a look at individual and team stats if we can. Before I do that, though, let me tell you about next week's schedule, or the balance this week's schedule, I should say. We have the Seaman Fall Festival Queen Contest on Wednesday night. The rest of this will be volleyball. Tomorrow night would be volleyball Lynchburg Clay at White Oak. Also Wednesday night on C103 only, it will be Eastern at West Union. Then on Thursday night, it'll be Ripley at West Union, and that'll be on Good Guys Radio TV, as will the Lynchburg Clay White Oak match. Friday night, Western Brown versus Batavia. That'll be football on 99.5 The Edge and Good Guys Radio TV. Saturday, OU Bobcats at Bowling Green, 2:30 pregame, 3:30 kickoff on 99.5 The Edge. Saturday, the Ohio State Buckeyes at Notre Dame. That'll be an interesting ball game. 6 p.m. pregame, 7:30 kickoff on C103. And then Monday night football, Bengals versus the Los Angeles Rams on Monday Night Football, 6:45 pregame kick at 8:15, and that one's on 99.5 The Edge, our sister station. Once again, make sure you visit the Seaman Fall Festival this weekend, as well as the Pig Out Barbecue in Maysville. Let's take a look now at the Fairfield Lions and their individual and team stats, very unofficially. Emily Taylor had 3 kills, 1 block, and a total of 3 serves with 1 error. Remy Moon had 1 kill. She had a total of 9 serves with 2 errors and 3 aces. Joby Hatton had 3 kills. She had a total of 8 serves with 1 error. Mackenzie Anderson had a total of 7 kills and had a total of 6 serves with 2 errors. McKinley Cox had 2 kills, 2 blocks. She served 11 times with 2 aces. J.D. Howland, the libero, had 2 serves, both of them good. And Kelsey Clark had 1 kill. She served 8 times, and that's the Fairfield Lady Lions. Now, let's take a look for a moment at the North Adams Lady Green Devils. And by the way, Fairfield's record drops to 6-1 and 6-6. North Adams improves their record to 7-0 and 10-3. And North Adams remains tied atop of Division I in the pending the results of the week, of course, atop of Division I in the SHAC. On the other hand, Fairfield, I have to look very quickly. Yes, Fairfield will still remain atop of Division II, 1 game ahead of the White Oak Lady Wildcats. Now let's take a look at the North Adams Lady Green Devils and their individual and team stats as well. It was Morgan Wheeler with 1 dig. And by the way, the digs are really unofficial. They're difficult, a little difficult to keep at times. So, and as I always tell everybody, these are very unofficial, but usually we keep it at pretty close. But Morgan Wheeler had a total of 8 serves with 1 ace. Paige Evans, nice night for Paige. She had 7 kills. She had a total of 9 serves with 3 aces. Emma Pistol had a total of 3 kills. Kirsten Campbell had 11 serves, all of them good with 1 ace. Caitlin Berger had averaging 13 kills per match. A little down tonight, had 7 kills, 2 blocks, served a total of 9 times with a total of 4 aces. Natalie Reagan had a total of 4 kills, 2 blocks. She served a total of 17 times with 3 errors and 7 aces. And Aubrey Mead had a total of 7 kills, 2 blocks. She served 10 times with 3 errors and a total of 5 aces. We await the arrival of Katie Reagan, coach for North Adams. She's about to make her way over here. So we will have our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show, and we will be right back and do that right after this here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
The North Adams Athletic Boosters would like to say congratulations to the Green Devils and Lady Devils. High school sports help to foster important characteristics in our young men and women, such as hard work and dedication. That's why the North Adams Athletic Boosters are proud to support their teams. The North Adams Athletic Boosters meet in the round room of the school once a month. If you, too, would like to show your school pride, join the North Adams Athletic Boosters. Build Green Devils and Lady Devils from your North Adams Athletic Boosters.
Whether you need insurance to protect your home, car, business, or your family's financial future, I believe that your needs are best served by your local neighbors. Shirley Link, your local Encova insurance agent, will take the time to get to know your specific needs. Contact Shirley Link today to find out how you can benefit from working with a local agent. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call 937-695-0611.
McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
There were 3 teams undefeated in the league, us, Fairfield, and Peebles. So, yeah, it was real nice to come up here and get a win.
Well, and I start to say you add to that you're at Fairfield, but in addition to that, the only time you play them,
yes.
The last couple of years you've played them twice, but this will be the only time you meet, right?
Yeah, for the last several years we played them twice, once here and once at our place, but Fairfield has gone back to the small division in the Shack, so we'll only get the one opportunity to play them this year. So it's real nice to come away with the victory.
Well, and geographically, you're not adjoining schools or anything like that, but this is kind of becoming a rival between Fairfield and North Adams, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has. Last year when we came up here, it was the last game of the season, and, huge crowd both on their part and on our part. This time we're playing in the middle of the season, so, crowd wasn't so much into it this year, but the atmosphere wasn't as good, but still always nice to get the victory.
What was the difference tonight?
We struggle passing the ball, struggle a lot passing the ball. Tonight we did better at that. If we can get the ball passed to the target, we can run a pretty good offense, but if we end up chasing the ball, then no.
Well, and I think that showed tonight that you were not as aggressive at the front line as maybe you have been, were you?
Well, I've been on their case a little bit about the number of hitting errors that we've been having. Last week we had 3 games. We lost 2 of them. They were both non-league, but still. And we had way too many hitting errors. So, you got to keep the ball in play and give yourself a chance.
What do you tell them to take away with this match tonight?
Well, this is our only match this week. So, the rest of the week we got practice, and we're going to spend some time enjoying the street fair. So it's nice to, go into that kind of, mini layoff period with a nice victory.
Well, and we're a little over halfway through the season. It's a big deal to be to this point. I think it would be safe to say this is a little above people's expectations in some ways and where your record is, but then on the other hand, probably not yours. This is where you want to be, of course.
I have high expectations. If my math is right, I think we're 10-3. We haven't lost a league game. So, I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, yes, you'd like to win them all, but we are a young, inexperienced team. I've only got like tonight I played 8, but I've got 9 girls, and only 3 of them really have any varsity experience. So we're inexperienced, and on top of that, I played 4 freshmen tonight. So, I think we did pretty good.
Good job.
Thanks.
Congratulations. Great match.
Thanks for being here, Don.
You're welcome. Katie Reagan joins us, our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. We'll be right back. Name our snappy tomato pizza, see one of the player of the game, and wrap things up right after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Who is Barry Chevrolet? Why don't you ask your friends and neighbors? Because after 70 years, 4 generations in the automotive industry, odds are we've made a happy customer out of somebody you know. Hard-working, proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet, your best deal dealer.
The year was 1907. The Cubs won the World Series and the Ford Model R hit the assembly line. While here in Ohio, school administrators came together to form the Ohio High School Athletic Association. One thing that hasn't changed since 1907 is the dedication of the OHSAA to education-based athletics in Ohio. School sports teach responsibility, sportsmanship, and life lessons that stay with students long after their playing days are over. The OHSAA seeks to prepare students not for the next level of sport, but for the next level of life.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to name our snappy tomato pizza senior player of the game. And it could have gone several different ways. I really liked the play tonight of Paige Evans. She had 7 kills, total of 9 serves, 3 aces. I liked Aubrey Mead. Aubrey had 7 kills, total of 2 blocks, and she served 10 times with a total of 5 aces. And then Natalie Reagan, she had 4 kills, 2 blocks, served a total of 17 times with 3 errors and 7 aces. But and of course there was a lot of good floor play, especially the freshmen really stepped up. Emma and Ava Pistol, Morgan Wheeler, nice 4 game. Elizabeth Raines, they continue to grow. These are all freshmen. Kirsten Campbell, the libero, a nice game for her. And Caitlin Berger, always there to get the points and whatever needs to be done by the team. But tonight it's going to be Aubrey Mead. Aubrey Mead, the junior, had a total of 7 kills. She had 2 blocks. She served a total of 10 times with 3 errors and 5 aces. Once again, join us tomorrow night. It will be Lynchburg Clay visiting White Oak. It'll be on Good Guys Radio TV as well as C103. And lots more action yet to go this week. Once more time, the final score here. Junior Varsity Fairfield wins at 25-22, 14-25, 25-17, 2-1 the match score. And then the varsity competition, it was North Adams, 25-16, 25-17, 25-15. And the final score, 3-0 in match score. As once again, Fairfield drops to 6-1 and 6-6. North Adams, on the other hand, improves to 7-0 and 10-3. Special thanks to all of our sponsors and, of course, for all you folks for tuning in. I'm Don Bowles, wishing you a pleasant good evening here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.